It's Angie. I haven't really done a video in a couple of weeks, but I have done some on my other channel, Granny Witch 73, and I thought I would do a video because everybody in my family has gotten this weird stomach thing that's been going around. Oh my God, it has been horrific. I swear, I've got grandchildren that are 1, 2, and 3, and each one of them have gotten sick, and it's so terrible to see the little babies and being so ill. And then their parents get sick, and then, of course, I'm babysitting for my daughter, so I got sick. And yesterday, we had some really weird symptoms, and so I got nervous, and I called the surgeon in Toronto. And I got into a bit of an argument with the receptionist because she wanted me to go all the way to Toronto, and all I wanted was some information. And I get that they're worried that I could have issues with my stomach and everything. It's been 6 months, almost 7 months since my surgery, and I've had no issues. This anomaly yesterday was weird, and it was something that I've never experienced. I got like dizzy and shaky, and I thought maybe my blood sugar was too low, so I tried to eat something, and it didn't go away, and I felt nauseous. And finally, after, calling the nurse, which got me nowhere, she said, oh, well, you'll have to call your surgeon, and I don't know if they'll be able to help you. You might have to come down here. I was supposed to be at my daughter's to babysit, and I had absolutely no way to get to Toronto, and I couldn't understand why they wouldn't just let me go to the Oshawa clinic or to the hospital here. So what ended up happening was, at the end of it all, Dr. Starr's receptionist told me to go to the Oshawa hospital. And I did. I went to Emerge. Turns out that, they gave me a shot in my butt. Not pleasant. I wasn't happy, but it took the nausea away. It was something like Gravol. I can't remember the name of it. But they gave me a shot for that. Then they took some x-rays, and they took some blood. My blood was perfect, they said. And in their x-rays, it didn't show anything. So they sent me home and told me if it got worse to come back. And today I'm fine. So I don't know if what I had yesterday was a bit of the stomach flu that everybody else has been getting. The doctor did say that it's probably viral, and he gave me some pill form of the stuff that they shot my butt up with yesterday. So now I haven't filled that because the doctors down here, they don't seem to understand about the gastric bypass, and I found myself having to explain it to a couple of people. The technician in the x-ray department was really interested in it, and the doctor kept asking me about what I can take, and and it's a good thing to know your stuff. After this surgery, if you haven't done it yet, do your homework, because not every doctor has any idea of what's going on. Even my family doctor couldn't give me any information about the surgery or anything I would be facing after the surgery, and she's had I don't know how many of her patients put in for this surgery. I'm not a big fan of the medical profession, I'll have to say. I think that there's a lot of unnecessary prescriptions that are written out because the doctors get paid for every prescription they write. I think that there's a lot of unnecessary surgeries that happen. And, I'm not saying that this is an unnecessary surgery. If it's something that you need, that you feel that it will help your quality of life, and it has helped mine, then sure, by all means, don't. I'm not trying to be a hypocrite. I'm just saying that doctors push a lot of stuff. My doctor pushed this surgery on me for the last 5 years, and I just, broke down and said, okay, fine. After 5 years of my health progressively getting worse and me being put on umpteen million pills and needing to get blood work every other month and stuff like that, I needed to get my life back. I'm only 42 years old. I'm not old enough to be living with a pharmacy in my purse, So, excuse me. As I was saying, my little rant is over. I tend to do things more naturally, and I have been perfectly fine all this time. I've had no issues with anything until yesterday. I've experienced dumping syndrome. It wasn't pleasant, but it wasn't unmanageable. I dealt with it, and I corrected the issue that caused it so that it wouldn't happen again. And that's that. But yesterday I was really, really nervous about what was going on because I'd never experienced that before. I've had the low blood sugar. I've been checking my blood for the last 6 months since they took me off my medication for diabetes, and it's been fine. It's been well within the normal range, so I couldn't understand. And yesterday when I checked my blood sugar, it seemed fine too, but the dizziness wouldn't go away. I had dizziness right up until I went to bed last night. But I woke up fine this morning, and I just wanted to say that, if you feel that something is wrong with your body, then listen to your body. If something doesn't feel right and you think something feels wrong, go see the doctor. Go do what you got to do. Don't sit and hope it'll go away, because I'm not a person that goes to the hospital for every sniffle or to the doctor for every ache and pain. But in cases like this, when you've had surgery to manipulate your internal organs and there are a million things that could happen, listen to your body. And if your instincts tell you to go see your doctor, go see your doctor. Even if you don't agree 100% with what they tell you, it's better safe than sorry. So that's my little public service announcement for today. I just my stomach is still a little gurgly from yesterday, and I think I got this flu that's been going around to my family, so I'm gonna cut this a little short. So enjoy your day and the rest of your week. Goodbye.